Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 182, An Unexpected Encounter with the Moke Iron Mercenary Company. The copper tang of blood lingers as the desert swallows the strike, leaving only the rasp of breath against a throat scorched by grit. His legs vibrate with the strain of shifting slopes, yet the map in his salt-stained hand offers no reprieve, only ink lines blurred by sweat. He stares into the shimmering haze where the horizon bleeds into an unyielding yellow.
The desert was a world of endless yellow. Hot wind howled, whipping grit into the air and stinging the skin. Xiaoyan stood on the crest of a dune, sweat slicking his bare chest. He gripped a parchment map, his brow furrowed as he scanned the ink lines. He had been trekking through the Tajer Desert for 10 days. According to the map, he was in the right area, but he had found no trace of the flame. He looked up at Yao Lao, who floated in the shimmering heat above him. Xiaoyan held up the map and gave a dry, frustrated laugh.
Are we sure that old man did not trick us? There is nothing here but sand.
Yao Lao drifted down, his expression neutral.
I cannot say. The terrain here looks like any other part of this wasteland. I do not sense any unusual energy either.
Xiaoyan sighed and shook his head.
If the map is right, then the flame has left no trail.
Perhaps.
Yao Lao said. Xiaoyan crumpled the parchment in his fist.
Damn it! 10 days of walking for nothing!
Yao Lao smiled.
It was not for nothing. Your training in this heat has pushed you. You are nearly a 1-star Dou Qi. A little more time and the breakthrough will come naturally.
Xiaoyan grunted, but his eyes went back to the flame icon on the map.
I will keep looking. This marking covers a wide area, and we do not know the land. If I give up now and miss it, I will regret it for the rest of my life.
Yao Lao nodded.
The map is vague. That old fellow was lazy with his pen. We will search for 2 more days. If we find nothing, we head north.
Xiaoyan let out a long breath. He reached back to adjust the massive heavy Xuan ruler strapped to his shoulders. The weight was familiar and grounding. He set off again, his boots sinking into the shifting sea of sand. The sun climbed higher, baking the world. Xiaoyan marched for another half hour before a movement on a distant dune caught his eye. He stopped, squinting against the glare. A lone figure was stumbling through the sand, looking ragged and exhausted. The man reached the base of a slope, lost his footing, and rolled down the embankment. Xiaoyan walked over to where the man lay still. He reached into his storage ring, pulled out a skein of fresh water, and splashed it onto the man's face. The man gasped, and his eyes snapped open. He flinched at the sight of Xiaoyan, but when he realized there was no threat, his shoulders slumped. Xiaoyan pulled a few more bottles of water from his ring and set them beside the man. Then he turned to leave. Xiaoyan did not consider himself a saint. Giving a stranger water in the desert was one thing, but he had no intention of escorting a wounded man back to civilization.
Little brother.
The man called out. His voice was a harsh rasp.
Please, wait. My squad was ambushed by snake people. They are trapped. Go to Stone Desert City. Tell them we need help. I do not have the time.
Xiaoyan said without looking back. Men died in the desert every day. He could not save everyone. The man struggled to sit up, his teeth gritted in pain.
Please, if you save them, the Moke Iron Mercenary Company will pay you well.
Xiaoyan stopped. He turned around, his eyes locking onto the man.
The Moke Iron Mercenary Company? From Stone Desert City?
The man nodded desperately.
Yes. Who are your leaders?
Xiaoyan asked.
Zhao Ding and Zhao Li.
The man whispered. Xiaoyan felt a sudden tightness in his chest. A small smile touched his lips. He walked back and knelt in the sand. He checked the man's leg, then handed him a small medicinal pill.
Eat this. It will neutralize the snake venom.
The man took the pill and swallowed it quickly.
Thank you.
Xiaoyan pulled out a vial of healing ointment.
Apply this to the wound. Then, show me where your squad is.
The man stared at him.
Go there? Little brother, you do not understand. There are 8 snake people. They are all 9-star Dou Qi.
Xiaoyan kicked the man's foot lightly.
Stop talking and put the medicine on. If we wait for you to go get help, your friends will be dead before the sun sets. I know what I am doing.
The man looked at the young man standing over him, bare-chested, wearing nothing but short trousers, with a strange black iron bar on his back. He could not tell how strong the boy was, but he had no other choice. He applied the ointment and stood up on shaky legs. He pointed toward a high dune.
They are just over that ridge.
Xiaoyan grabbed the man by the arm. He stepped forward, and his foot hit the sand with a heavy thud. An explosion of dust erupted beneath him as he launched them both forward. They blurred across the sand, reaching the top of the dune in seconds. Xiaoyan dropped the man and looked down into the valley. A dozen mercenaries were backed into a circle, weapons drawn. 8 creatures surrounded them. They had human torsos and heads, but their lower bodies were massive, coiled serpent tails that hissed as they dragged through the sand.
So those are the snake people of the Tagger Desert.
Xiaoyan murmured. The mercenary, Danzi, looked at Xiaoyan with new awe. He had never seen someone move so fast.
Sir, those are my people. We were hunting magical beasts when they ambushed us.
Xiaoyan scanned the group. There were 8 men and 2 women. His gaze stopped on one of the women. She looked to be about 20, with a sharp, beautiful face and an air of wild aggression. She wore minimal leather armor that showed off her toned bronze skin and long legs. She stood like a desert leopard, fierce and ready to bite.
Kill the men.
The leader of the snake people hissed. His slit pupils tracked over the woman's body.
Keep the girl.
The other snake people flicked their forked tongues, their faces twisting with hunger.
Hold your ground.
The woman shouted. Her voice was cold and steady.
Dan Z has gone for help. We only need to last a little longer.
The mercenaries tightened their grip on their blades, though their hands shook with sweat. Their strongest fighter was only a 7-star Dou Qi. They were outmatched. The snake people lunged. A sharp whistle cut through the air. A black shadow tore across the sky like a bolt of lightning. There was a deafening boom as something slammed into the sand between the 2 groups, sending a wall of dust into the air. As the sand settled, a young man appeared. He held a massive black ruler in his hand, his eyes calm as he stared down the monsters.